family, what's good? This is your girl, I am the Bronze Goddess, and I'm actually here today to film a get ready with me video. I'm going to show you guys the makeup, the hair, the dress, the shoes, the bag, a little bit of everything. We're going to go from start to finish. So if you guys want to see exactly how I got all dolled up, then continue watching. And also be sure to thumbs up if you guys enjoyed this video. Without any further ado, it's time to get ready. Okay, so the best way to start off any date night is to shower and to shave. So I have the shower going, and I'm going to be using some brand new shower goodies that were sent to me from a company called Gillette Venus. You guys probably heard of them. They're the #1 shaving brand for women in the world. So the razor that I'm using is a Gillette Venus Swirl, and what I really like about it is that it has this flexi-ball technology that really helps it to move. It moves like none other. It's not stiff like other razors. Because of the little ball inside of it, it really helps to kind of get around those contours. So if you're trying to get your knees or your ankles and you have hair there, girl, it's going to kind of help you to get those areas really smoothly, and I really like that. It also has 5 contour blades in it, and it even has a microfine comb which gets every little hair. So if you want your legs to be super duper smooth, I definitely recommend this razor. I love the way that it moves. It left my legs feeling super duper soft as a baby's bottom. So after I used the shave gel and I used the razor, I just kind of went behind that by adding some of my favorite moisturizing lotion. This has like cocoa butter and also shea butter in it to really help to seal in all the moisture. So if you want to find out more about Gillette Venus, I'll be sure to link them below. Now let's get started with beating this face. So I'm going to go ahead and prime my face using my favorite little inexpensive primer just to kind of make sure that I'm eliminating pores, fine lines, all those kind of things. And I'm also going to go ahead and moisturize my lips. And then I'm going to be mixing these 2 shades here to do my brows. I'm just going to brush my brow hair out a little bit just to make it a little bit easier. And then I'm going to go in with my brow pomade. I'm kind of mixing a little bit of a dark brown and a medium brown, like a chocolate brown, to get the perfect shade. And then I'm brushing that through. Then I'm going to be adding this little shade right here from this little palette, and this is going to help me to really carve out my brows and make them look a bit more sharp, like they're well manicured and like they've just been arched. I love doing this little trick. Just make sure eyebrows look super crisp, and you guys know that eyebrows frame the whole face. Now I'm going in with a little bit of a color corrector. I try not to use one that's too orange because that doesn't work for my skin tone. So I like to use one that's a little peachy, like the one that you see me using right here. Then I'm going to go in with a nice soft blending brush and just sort of blend that in. As you guys see, without even putting foundation on, when you do this color correcting, it really helps to even out your skin tone. So of course, when you put foundation over it, it's going to be seamless. You're not going to have dark spots or hyperpigmentation kind of showing through. Then I'm going to be adding an eyeshadow primer just to make sure that my eyeshadow does not crease. So I'm just blending that in with my finger. Alright, so up next I'm going to be adding my eyeshadow base. I'm going to be using this really beautiful sort of beigey type tone. I like to use a really light color, not white, but I like using this color just to kind of make the eyeshadows that I put over top of them really pop and intensify. Now typically I would use like an orangey toned eyeshadow, but I'm out of my eyeshadow right now. The one that I love, I have worn it all the way to the pan. So I'm going to be using this blush just to sort of fake it out right now. Act like you don't see this for the moment. And then I'm going to go in with a fluffy blending brush, and I'm going to be adding this gorgeous chocolatey brown color to my crease and also to my outer V. As you guys see, I'm using windshield wiper motions to apply that color. This is going to give my eyeshadow a bit more depth and dimension, and to just make everything look more polished and a bit more cohesive. Then I'm going to be going in with one of my favorite eyeshadows, this gorgeous golden color. I'm going to be applying this color all over my mobile lid, not going up any higher than that because I kind of want to fake out a little bit of a cut crease, but more of a soft, more muted one. So you see, we're just patting that color on. We're not swiping it back and forth because when you do that, you shear out the color. We're just sort of patting it just to make sure that we get less fallout and everything. So now that that's done, we're going to add a little bit of a winged liner. Now, because I have smaller eyes, I never go too thick on my wing, because if I go too thick on my wing, I lose all the eyeshadow that's on my crease. So I'm kind of doing a smaller winged liner, as you guys can see. Coming along beautifully. You can kind of see this look starting to come together. Then I'm going to take one of my favorite drugstore foundations of all time, and I'm going to be applying this color all over my face and then just sort of dotting it here. Then I'm going to spray a little bit of setting spray onto a brush, and that's just going to help my brush to keep from soaking up all of the product, but to help to really blend it in. I want to actually keep the foundation on my face, not actually in the brush. So that's why I spray the brush. And then once I've done that, I'm going to take my new favorite drugstore concealer and I'm just going to apply that to the usual areas. You guys, you know the drill. You put it under your eyes. You're also going to put it down the bridge of your nose, your chin, and also to your forehead. I'm going to take a beauty sponge and I'm going to just dampen it with a little bit of the setting spray. This to make the product easier to blend. And then I'm just going to blend, blend, blend for my life. I'm going to blend like they pay me to do this, okay? So that's what we're doing here to make it look all nice and highlighted. And then I'm going to go in and do a little bit of contouring. I don't typically go for this amount of chiseltivity, but I am going to do this today because I'm filming. But yeah, I'm going to be just sort of going in the hollows of my cheeks, a little bit on my hairline area, my chin, and I'm also going to be going to contour my nose just a touch, just a touch. Then I'm going to be taking a reddish brown blush just to sort of bring everything in. This is one of my favorite blushes, especially for the fall and winter. But I'm going to be using this color, as you guys can see, just popping that on the apples of my cheeks. Really pretty color. So now we're going to go in for a bit of a highlight. This just really adds a bit of that glow, lit from within look to you. I'm going to add a little bit of this to the highlight points of my cheeks. I'm also going to be adding it to the tip of my nose, also a little bit on my chin, and a little touch on my forehead. This just really gives you that beautiful glow. And then I'm going to be going in with this really dark sort of almost like a burgundy purple type color. I'm going to be using this to line my lips. Now, my favorite part of makeup application is the lipstick. To me, the lips make the look. So I'm going in with this gorgeous liquid lipstick right here. Oh my goodness. So pretty. This is going, of course, is like a liquid lipstick, so it's going to dry and mattify and be beautiful in the end. And then I'm finally going to go in with a little bit of mascara just to sort of add a little bit of flirtiness to my lashes. Of course, you can go in with false lashes if you'd like. Y'all know I have been struggling with false lashes for a good long time. And clearly, I still have not mastered it. But I'm fine for this, but I'm really loving it. Then I'm going to go in with a makeup setting spray, and this is actually going to be the completed makeup look. And then I'm going to be releasing these braids. So I had my braids. I typically have my braids in longer when I'm going to do a braid out. These have been in for about 9 hours and they're still not completely dry, but I think they still look good for the video. But it looks really, really cute. I love braid outs on my hair. So that's what I'm doing. Just going in and, you know, trying to get this hair whipped into shape.
I told you that I mean it when cause you're the real reason that even though you say I never, I'll do anything so I can. I told you that I mean it when cause you're the real reason that even though you say I never, I'll do anything so I can. Tell me where I went wrong, cause I wanna know. Now I'm waking up alone. Like, where did you go? See, the situation was perfect, but if it wasn't, it would hurt less. I wasn't ready, yeah, we wasn't steady. Now we hardly speak and we work less.
Alright, so thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope that you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to give me a thumbs up. Also, a huge shout out to Gillette Venus for sponsoring this video. I genuinely appreciate it. I'll be sure to link them at the top of the description box so you guys can check them out. Alright, I love you guys and I'll see you all in the next video. Until next time, later divas and dudes. Deuces, honey.